Outside the WWF, some territories are starting to close their doors in the wake of what Vince McMahon has been doing in wrestling. The Continental Wrestling Federation and Stampede Wrestling, run by Stu Hart, they're both going to go defunct at the end of 1989. And the CWA, Jerry Jarrett's promotion, is going to merge with the USWA, which is his other promotion, which he bought out in Dallas. And the AWA is on the ropes during the same period. They're going to be out of business in something like a year. So, I mean, Ted, the territories are disappearing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they saw it was coming,
Mhm.
and that was the thing is that it's kind of like there's a good side to it, and a bad side to it. Wrestling used to be very territorial, and now that Vince has like done what he's done, and obviously this has happened over years.
Ted, on one hand, it's kind of a cool thing for you. The company that you're working for is kicking so much ass that they're eliminating any and all competition. On the other hand, like as I know that you were aware at the time, nobody's run in a territory lasts forever. You yourself had been jumping from Georgia to Mid South to all over the map.
Yeah,
And now you're here in the WWF, and hey, cool, my company's on top. But what happens when you leave the company? So, Ted, I say all that to say all these territories starting to go away. Were you concerned at all during this time?
you know what? I really wasn't concerned. What was funny is that the other thing that had happened for me is that I had been going to Japan once a year, all Japan Pro Wrestling, Giant Baba. I could have stayed in Japan, is what I'm saying. It's like if I had um, I could have continued the thing I had in being Stan Hansen's tag team partner in Japan, and who knows where that would have gone. But I would have done very well. But it's kind of like I said, if I'm going to stay relevant here in my own country, then I'm going to have to go to work for Vince McMahon. And that's when I told Giant Baba that I was going to have to, cut out. And he understood. He said, "You know what? The door's always open whenever you want to come back." So
I got you. So if the bottom fell out, let's say Vince decided he's going to fire you during this period for
yeah,
whatever reason, you always had a place to go in Japan, huh?
yeah, yep,
Oh, nice. That's a
yep.
good parachute.
But it's incredible what Vince did. You know, um, and not really it didn't take too long either.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like when he started booking. Well, and that's the same. All the talent in the country, all the wrestlers, then his significance realized if I'm going to continue to be in this business and make any money, I'm going to have to go to work for Vince McMahon, and that was the truth.